What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Revolution. So today we jump in with the update and the patch details. Don't forget that your 5-star costume box is up for today. So good thing is we don't have to necessarily worry about who we log in with that reward anymore. But I don't think you want to be converting it anyway. So I knew it was going to be trash one way or another. So that's why I just clicked on it. Will help to level up my character's his gear. The amount of time that it takes to acquire these in order to nano one of these is, or 6-star them, is just absurdly insane. So anyways, let's move right along with this discussion. So basically, I'm gonna call this maintenance notice to shop maintenance, because outside of that, there really wasn't much to talk about inside here. So we got 2 events that was added. We've got the Alliance Omega War, which is going to award you a 4-star comic card and a 5-star comic card. It is only an Omega card. It is not one of the special cards, and it is only a region costume, not one of the special region costumes. At least from what I can tell anyways, right? And along the way, you are going to get some pretty decent rewards and some hero upgrade supply boxes and some Omega supply boxes, and then some premium ticket boxes as well. So it is what it is. And then we've got the work together event. So you'll be able to obtain 1,000 crystals over the event. And it looks like, these are fairly easy options to complete. So it's open till further notice as well. So that way you're not hindered in terms of getting these. So that's still going. So it's, yeah, we've got the Alliance. So the hard one, I guess, is going to be the Alliance of Mega War, where you have to join up to 5 times, simply because we only have, you can imagine that we only have the sessions per week between the hours of, what was the hours? Jesus Christ. I just had the hours up for it. They basically changed the hours that they had for the Alliance event going. So I think players were talking about, when they were talking about what time that they were planning on doing it, and it was looking like Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be one of those hard things for the people to do if that's what they really want to engage in. For, I don't know why they would choose that, like engaging in a time zone where you're basically looking at, what is this, like 2030 to, like, here it is right here. So it's like 2030 to 2100. So you basically have a half hour every Saturday and Sunday in order to participate in this Alliance War. We're gonna have to see how this pans out to see how well you'll be able to collect those rewards. But it says till further notice, so it shouldn't be closing anytime soon in any regard. Yondu's 7-day mission should be completed by most people, and then we pretty much, that's it, guys. We don't have anything else for the update. You can jump inside the shop, and there were a number of updates done here. That's the interesting thing. So we got Chavez's support bundle inside the shop for 2,000 crystals. You can basically get Chavez's support box, and you can see the chances on here, which are just companion summon tickets. More than likely, you're going to receive 2 companion summon tickets. You know the deal. And then we have some of the shards, or that you have for the characters at 2 stars and so forth. But along with that, you're going to get the companion summon tickets, 10 of those. So basically, you're getting the cost in the companion summon tickets, and anything else in here is extra. So it is what it is. I wouldn't purchase that if I were you, unless you plan on whaling out. Stark support bundle is still listed inside here, and you can see we basically have the Stark support box sitting over here, which is going to include the ability to unlock one of the pieces of gear inside of here. The problem with this one is that yes, it does include all the other gear pieces that we really don't want, and they're at the same rate. So I don't have any thought about collecting those, and it's the costume draw ticket. So essentially you're paying for the costume draw ticket inside there. Fury support bundle, Pym support bundle, none of these are really worth it to me. Now we have the 5,000 crystal supply bundle inside here. So for $50, you can basically purchase the 5,000 crystal supply. This is just interesting to me. Like I said, I don't get what these guys are doing. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I have no clue where they're going with these things. So then we've got the Eternals ticket supply bundle, and you can see we get you can purchase 10 tickets of the Eternal reward tickets inside here, with the premium tickets for 500 crystals in the shop. I don't know, guys. I'm I'm trying to understand their thought process in just throwing shop events at us and throwing costume bundles and things like that. I just don't get it. Um, from what I read in the patch notes, there was some upgrades that were done for squad rank up bundles. So if you look over here at the end, you'll notice squad rank up bundle number 3 is now inside the shop. So that way, if you want to purchase these, you can get crystals for leveling your character all the way up to rank 150, which I think a lot of players are. So if we had to look at this as 1300, that's 26. 26 12 is 38, 50, 61, 72, 82, 92, 10,001, 1100. So you're getting basically about 13,000 something crystals if you were able to purchase this squad rank for $50. Totally worth it. The second one over here looks about to be the same, from getting from 150 up to 200. I'm sitting at a cool 170 something, I think, right now. So for $50, those are probably worth it, because if you look at the charge rate on what these crystal bundles is, for $90 you're basically paying for 6,000 crystals. That's why I kind of laugh at the 4,000 crystal one, but you know, it is what it is. They are going to apparently keep throwing stuff at us. And then we have now inside here the Rocket Raccoon supply box as well. So you can purchase 10 of these per squad. This is what the Rocket Raccoon supply box contains: some crystallized particles, some sin particles as well, and some stable convergium and some synchronized particles. You can purchase this on a weekly for 18 days. I think this is going to be beneficial to a lot of players because, you know, obviously the cost of convergium has gone up with the number of things we can complete inside the workshop, and these sim particles are always going to be needed no matter how you look at it. And then we have the Baby Groot supply box, and he basically has enhancers, potential reports, shattered anti-convergium inside the shop. So you can see some of those high grade items inside here, and then you can see some of the potential reports, and you can see the high grade enhancers and the mid grade enhancers. Obviously, you're most likely going to get the shatter conversion and the mid grade enhancers. Why don't we go ahead and purchase some of these so that way we can see exactly what we're getting for the week, and it'll probably make sense to you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's roughly, what is that, 500,000 gold in order to purchase all of these. Yeah, they really wanted us to work for these. There we go. And then Rocket Raccoons. I'm gonna be broke today. This is now the one thing I am disappointed with is that if you go into the costume shops and the special rate up events that they were seemingly continue on, they have all but stopped. So what I mean by that is that if you go over here to the draw, there's no rate up for any of the Eternals Companion. If you go inside here for Asia, there's no longer increased chance, but we've got the Steampunk and Hydra Empire sets, I believe, have the draw chances increased this week for us. So it's Steampunk and Midgardia. Never mind. Steampunk, Midgardia, and Hydra is the up rate chance for you to draw this week. So if you're absolutely looking at trying to get some of those nano fuse slots, this would be the week that you probably want to roll on these. I wish it was a different set, because the Rise of the East set is not necessarily good for Doctor Strange. See, it's got the mirror dimension skill level and then an illusion magic class skill class, just not viable. In terms of that, the Eye of the Cyrus, meanwhile, has Eye of Agamotto and a touch of Ashanti skill. Another class, you know, I don't know why they put those skills in there, because they're just not beneficial to Doctor Strange at all. The Midgardia excuse me, the Midgardia cloak is actually beneficial to characters across the board, but again, it has Doctor Strange illusion magic class skill, so it's going to be completely dependent on you. And the Hydra Empire, I wish the Savage Shadowland set was up in this mother sucker as a bonus, because Savage Shadowland is something I'd be more than happy to pull on. Then we look at the Omega card and we notice immediately that there's no draw up chances, which is insanely weird to me, because we've had draw chances for about every single card, I believe, we've had a draw chance for every single one except for Spider-Man and except for Black Widow. So obviously they understand the importance of that set. So that's that. Let's jump inside this shop right here so that way we can see what we actually pull from here. Inventory, here we go. So we've got our Rocket Baby Groot supplies. Let's use these, max them out. And much as I thought, it was going to be mostly Shatter Convergium and the mid-grade enhancers. Let's open up Baby Groot supply, Rocket Raccoon supply box. Let's see what we get from here. Convergium and synchronized particles, as I thought it would be. These boxes are just from the premium supply reward tickets that I typically get in the game. Never really complain about those too much. They are what they are. It's just, you know, given on top of things, so it is what it is. You hope that you get something better, but typically you don't. But that's pretty much it for this week's update. I would have loved that they had more stuff to actually offer, but I don't know what the hell. I would have liked to see more in terms of player, but we also got the live stream that's happening tonight with Danny Koo. So make sure that you tune in for that, because I will be live streaming that and giving you guys my feedback on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream or enjoy the stream tonight and you are able to stop by. Until next time, guys, peace.